Hello, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II. When we last left Holland, if you remember, Duke Jacob got brutally murdered by Ergencel of Thuringen, which is over here someplace, right there. And I'm not sure exactly who that was. It must have been one of his, like, one of his, oh no, I know who it was. It was, it was the old Duke of Thuringen. And he revolted, and he got removed. He got thrown in prison, and he either got banished or he got executed or something. And so now, the king's son, Prince Thibault, is now the Count of Thuringen. Actually, we might be able to see no. Apparently this guy became the new Duke. But I can't tell where the old Duke went to. You know, he was in prison for a little while. So, anyway, Duke Hubert is now the new Duke of Holland. Unfortunately, he is 7 years old. So we've got the regent, and my regent also happens to be my tutor. So we're learning all about intrigue right now. Duke Hubert is a stutterer, which is unfortunate because that lowers his diplomacy skill, but with any other stutterer, anybody else that he meets that is also a stutterer, he gets +5 opinion, and it goes both ways. So, our heir is Duke, the old Duke Jacob's brother's son. And he's only 2 years old, which is kind of crazy, but okay. We've been fighting off all sorts of Vikings, and so now I think let's increase this. We're gonna get rid of those guys, and we're gonna get rid of these guys for right now. The threat seems to be over. So we have 297 gold, which is pretty good. This is the County of Brugge, which is now part of the Duchy of Poitou, and I think that's because of a succession issue. Unfortunately. I think the old Duke, or the old Count, did not have any heirs, so it went to the Duke there, which is kind of annoying. Okay, temple has finished construction and sticked. Oh, you gotta be kidding, right? Boom. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I'm holding this new bishopric, which is in sticked. So I basically need to give it to somebody else. So let's take a look at my court just for a moment. Here's my court. Here's Reynard. He's just newly born. There's the Chancellor. Okay. I'll tell you what. I'm going to give it to Anno. He is the bishop, the Prince Bishop of Sticked. He's also out of the running. So let's go like this. We'll click here. 80 from Temple Grant is 25. So Anno is going to like me 20%, 20 points more, and I get 25 piety for granting the temple. So there we go. Alright, we can disband these guys. Okay, let's pause just for a second. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Holstein. Troops is not a whole lot. Okay. Those guys are going to try to get away. And we're going to throw some levy troops at them. And then we're going to thump them. Okay. We can disband this unit. These guys are coming in to attack too. What's West Friesland? Every day the cook chases me out of the kitchen, but I prefer to stuff myself in my pockets full of biscuits. That's gluttonous. My guardian Osman thinks I eat far too much, has declared the kitchen's off limits. But I'm hungry. So, what happens is, I have the potential to gain a trait. And my guardian has the potential to stop me from getting the trait. And that's what guardians are good for. And of course, now we're seeing it from the other side. We're seeing it from the kid's point of view. But this is oftentimes why you want to have, why you want to tutor your own heirs, because that way you can mold them. That really annoys me. Yeah, because he wants blah blah blah. He wants the Duchy of Flanders. Yeah, blah 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 blah. I know all about it. Sires the Duchy of Flanders. Okay, so we basically need let's try to arrange something here. Let's pause just for a second. No, that would be a little weird. That would be a little odd. How do I want to do this? I don't want to do it from this direction. I want to do it from... let's go to our court. It's the unchaste. Okay, the rest of these are dead. Wow. Countess Helena of Poitiers. Oh, how inconvenient. If this had been a matrilineal marriage, then their children and potentially heirs would have actually been in our dynasty. Yeah, I have no control over these. That's really sad. But that's because she's the Countess of Brugge. What I'm trying to do is that I'm trying to get one of my dynasty to marry into Brugge. But it's going to be really hard because, well, no, it's going to be really hard. Here's the Count of Thuringen. It's the prince, but he's not going to marry matrilineally. Who is in Brugge? Yeah, I don't know that I'm actually going to be able to do that. I just want Brugge, but unfortunately the Duke is holding it right now. Well, the best thing we can hope for then is that we eventually get to the point where we are allowed to authority. Oh, there's Brugge. Okay, we should probably move that guy out of there right now. Check out my vassals. This guy's still a negative 34, but... Brugge. Seriously? Oh, that's okay. We'll take care of both of you guys. Wow, within the same day, but chances are they're going to pop back onto their boat. Oh. I didn't get that chance. These guys are definitely going to pop onto their boat before 24th, 21st, yeah. That always happens. Oh, okay, you want to stay there? Okay. Yeah, the biggest problem with Zealand is it takes longer to get from these outside provinces into here than it does for them to go from here onto their boats. Curious to see where this guy is going to go. Holland. Really? Okay. September 18th? Oh, it's the same day. And we didn't catch him. Okay, we've got 320 gold. So let's look around for stuff that we can build. I can build Castle Town. Or the training grounds. Let's do the training grounds. Okay, fighting has commenced. Excellent. Okay. Yeah, these are a couple of lower crown authority in Western Francia. Yeah. I wish I could join that faction. But unfortunately, I'm not allowed to. Wow, he's got 84.9. Okay. So let's disband these guys for now. Ooh. East Francian revolt. East Francian revolt. Hold on just a second. for some reason, East Francia is now out of the loop here. Out of, like, because it used to be West Francia and East Francia together. And I suspect, yeah, this is a new guy. So, his father passed away. He was king of West and East Francia. And of course, with gavelkind succession, the kingdoms each went to two separate sons. So now we are part of West Francia, and East Francia is over here. Saxony is still over here. So yeah, this is how the kingdoms change. The same thing could have happened to us with the duchies if we had kept it gavelkind. We would just be in charge of Holland right now. This also explains why Gelre has, with 800 and something guys, has 79.2% of the yeah. Oh, he just stopped that faction. Okay, so right now we are getting 5 coins a month, which is actually quite good. It's not as good as the last time, which was like 13 or something crazy like that, but it'll do. Right now it's really hard because I want this, and this, and this, and this. If I can take those 4 territories, then that's pretty much entirely Frisia right there. I'm going to be the bestest duke ever when I grow up. It is my right. So I gain ambitious. Ambitious is really good, except it gives you that negative to your liege. So my guardian agrees. I deserve good things and I work to get them. I gain the ambitious trait. Okay. Yeah. Sometimes he'll knock it down. Sometimes he'll reinforce it. Other times he won't have an opinion one way or the other. It all depends upon what his stats are. If I go look at him, he's kind, patient, diligent, greedy, and he's also deceitful, which helps with the intrigue stuff. Fantastico. So this should be like, -2. Here we go. I just don't get along with this province's people. Same thing here, too. It's just, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but hopefully this guy is going into... Nope. Oh. He's got a lot of dudes, too. Let's see if we can make more. Yeah, because he actually has enough to siege. Yep. It looks like somebody died. That's unfortunate. Okay, so let's pause just for a second. Actually, let's keep going. This guy is a good one. He's going to train troops in here. And then these guys are going to go this way. Okay, Count Karl has inherited the county of Ypern from the old countess. So, and actually he's 49 already. Thankfully he has a whole bunch of kids. I have indisputable proof that my regent, Goswin, is embezzling money from the treasury. Unfortunately, I can't put him in jail. This is quite the fight going on over here. And we win. Go back home. Crazy Vikings. Okay, so. Yeah, that really irks me. Are you kidding? He just has those 2 territories and that's it? Wow. It's really kind of sad. Oh well. Unfortunately, that's going to be mine. See, I can't declare war right now, but I want to. Oh, good. Oh, he's content now, so now we have to move that guy away from there. Let's take a look at the rest of our vassals. Count of Ypern, so let's move him here. Okay. Count Adrian of Ghent is viciously slandering me. That's my marshal. He's slandering me? Seriously? Nobody slanders me. Alright. Let's pause this. These guys want to go to war, so let's go to war. Yes, that's right. That's my force of 2,000 guys. Run, little army, run! You can run, but you can't hide. He's heading to Brabant, so that's where we're going. That guy will meet us in Ghent. Goodbye. Oh, we're auto-saving. January 1st. No one slanders me. Alright, let's get a new marshal. fantastical. We can do this guy. He'll probably like us a little better because we made him the marshal. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to merge these units together, and then I'm going to create a new unit. And what I'm really looking for is, oh, okay, these are all my troops. I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any liege levies, because they'll get upset. Wow. Well, Duke Aubrey has founded the lower crown authority in West Francia. My domain is too big. The problem is when I give it up, oh goodness, wow, that guy just started that faction. He must have had a huge force. I am going to let him go with it though, because lowering, wow. Gerald's claim on West Francia, wow. Okay, so now we have a... See, here's the problem. The kingdom is involved in so many different... Yep, King Gerald of Middle Francia has usurped the title of Kingdom of Middle Francia from King Create. Okay, so now Middle Francia is back in the mix again. I am rather hoping that all these guys don't come together and decide to try to kick my butt, because that would be unfortunate. Okay. Oh, 90%, really? Son was born to Syl, that's Duke Hubert's aunt, named Simon. Oh, they must have had twins. Simon and Hendrik. Okay, next siege is for this place. The city. We've taken over here. So now we just run down the line, and I think once we take the city, this will be at 100%. But wow, so the king is really, I've decided to institute the medium crown authority law in Middle Francia. Since this is a crown law and you are a former elector of Middle Francia, you may vote, although you are not my vassal yet. I'm going to ignore that. I do not want. Medium crown authority is basically the one where the vassals can't fight amongst each other, and that's bogus. Because I want to be able to take this and this and this and that back again. Ah, fantastico. So yeah, this guy got himself involved in a whole ton of wars. And the problem with doing that is then the revolutionary factions suddenly grow really powerful when you get your butt kicked. And unfortunately we can't be a part of that faction, but although we might be able to. Let's do this first. And then we will disband these guys. Training grounds have been built, so let's pause just for a second. I want to try something. So here is the faction. This is the West Francian revolt that has to do with lowering crown authority. So if I right-click on him, oh jeez, all I can do is just declare war on him. What can I declare war over? Oh, I can claim you. Wow. So I could do that, but if he wins or loses the conflict, then this war ends too. That's not very useful. I thought maybe it would say offer to join war, but it doesn't. Probably because I would have had to have joined the faction. It's the same with this one right here. And I can't even declare war. Oh, because I don't have Cassius Belli, that's why. Casus Belli. Reason for war. So here is the West Francian revolt fighting the West Francian revolt. Which is pretty crazy. I think this Aubrey guy is actually going to win. Which is good news for us. Because the minute that the Crown Authority goes down, we will be able to attack these guys, and these guys, and these guys. And since they're separate entities, we won't have a truce, except for this guy, and for this guy we may just try to take the Duchy of Gallery. Because it's just those two. There's all sorts of crazy stuff going on right here. Seriously? You come here with 400 and something guys? Seriously. Daughter was born to Goswin. Oh, speaking of which, intrigue. I've got a prisoner here, don't I? That's this guy, the guy who was slandering me. That was a really bad mistake. So I could banish him, but it would lower their opinion of me by 20. Can I revoke his title at the very least? Oh, we're auto-saving. I probably can't revoke his title either. Oh, since he's a traitor, nobody will object. Okay, thank you. Obviously, when I try to give properties away, people act stupidly about them, so... I gave that to one of my courtiers, and look what happened. Friesland. Oh, I gotta take the rest of the guys with him too. Wow. There's just a whole ton of wars going on. And we're going to take these guys out. Okay. Let's disband these troops. Oh. Looks like this particular one is in trouble. Yep. That's those guys. These guys, I don't think anything's happened so far with these guys. These guys have defeated a couple of little dudes, but that's pretty much it. So long as the king controls all of West Francia, this war score will go up in his favor. So, oh my gosh. Countess Brugge of Boulogne. Let's see. This is a problem because this guy, his liege is the king and not me. Oh, that is because he is matrilineally married. Oh, you idiot. Oh, you idiot. And this is East Francia. Oh no, but it's still West Francia. I'm going to keep that information myself. I gotta tell you, if Yiprin... No, it was this one. Boulogne. Wow. Okay, Brabant is just a count of Brabant. That's good. This is the Duke, but he's only got 2 territories, and this is the Duke up here. So that's all pretty much good news. Army of Loop. These guys are in trouble, I think, because they are, I'm pretty sure they're sieging. Every chance I get, I practice sword fighting, often with the older men who find the amusing sees me charging at them with all my might. They're too seasoned for me to defeat them, but practice makes perfect, and one day I will be the best. Oh, and he approves of my sword fighting. That's good news. Oh no. The world is such a scary place. I've gained the Craven trait. And that's actually from this guy. Seriously? Well, that didn't help my martial skill any. Come on, you're supposed to do better than that. You're not even Craven. Well, we're 11 years old now. Let's start thinking about it. Warriors of Picklin, the Princess of Saxony, Princess of West Francia. Half-sister. I don't believe I have to worry about Ostfriedland. Sister of Duke. Really? That is a super duper interesting. So, essentially my aunt is trying to kill my other aunt. That's a little awkward. Known plots. Wow, she's got a lot of support too. Can tell her to end the plot. Let's do that. Okay, let's keep going. West Friedland. Okay. Never been a shortage of troops. That's good news. Okay. We'll beat back those guys. Let's disband these guys. Okay, this is 6 of 4, but I'm content to hold on to this for right now. One child lacks a guardian. Who is this? Oh, somebody just invaded Holland. Oh, okay. This is Aunt Syl's daughter. So, let's educate child. Oh, that would be perfect. Count of Gwent. Not to be confused with Ghent, which is something entirely different. What is it with... Let's look for a good administrator guy, shall we? Like this possessed guy. He is possessed. Wow. This guy's also a stutterer, but he's quick too. So he's a bright, possessed stutterer with all sorts of different traits, and he's got some really good traits in here too. Brave, ambitious, diligent. Or I could do this guy, who's probably a little better. Yeah, but it would have to be a matrilineal error to get him here. Or for vassalization. No. Oh, hey, you know what? Why don't we do that right here? I didn't even think of that, but how come Orpher vassalization is not part of this menu? I can't really do it here because, yeah, okay. Oh, yes, we gotta deal with these guys, don't we? That's a lot of guys. We're gonna move these guys in here, and what we're gonna do is the minute that those guys actually show up in here, we will pull our forces. Right there. Okay, so now what has happened is the force that was in there was in a lot of trouble, and now we're thumping these guys. Oh no. Alright. Stupid raiders in Galray who are attacking now. Alright. Let's merge all these units together. We are auto-saving again. Okay, let's go get him. Oh, these guys have huge armies. Yeah, that guy's not going to get anything else. because he doesn't have the force now to siege, so there's no point in staying. Uh-oh. Looks like Aubrey is getting his butt whooped by armies from Burgundy. That's unfortunate. Alright, we are going to disband this army to save a little bit of money. 226 now. I think I want to build another holding. In order to do that, I need 700 gold. And I have 2 slots for more holdings, one here and one here. And it would have to be like it would have to be one of these 3. It would have to be either it would either have to be a castle, a city, or a temple, and each one of those 3 things gives us different bonuses, I guess. In general, the city gives you more tax revenue. The castle gives you more troops. And the, court chaplain. Let's research cultural tech. Oops. Well, that didn't last too long. Let's research cultural tech. Peasants are only good for following my commands. Everything frustrates me. I've gained the Wrath trait. Okay, so now he's angry. And he's craven. This sounds an awful lot like his dear old dad. Right? Yeah, Wrath, craven. Oh. The raiders are now attacking Paris. Bishop Gerald Tholen is attempting to promote vile heresies. Tholen is in Brugge. That's not. That's Tholen. Tholen is in Zealand. Unfortunately, we kind of have to. I mean, Zealand was where the the whole heresy thing started, right? So we have to take care of this right now. Oh, it's not approved by my regent, so... Could revoke his title. That would annoy a lot of people, though. Still a ton of wars going on. And I think once the end of the year comes and we autosave, I think we are going to save the game. And that'll be the end of this video, because it's been about an hour now. Our dear old Duke is 12 years old. Not worried about Ostfriedland. Somebody else's problem for the moment. There's this army of one. It's the army of... Oh no, that has the West Francian army. It's just one guy running across the zone. Please, please, I want to join your army. Yeah, so... Anyway, once we get to the end of the year... Oh, hey, you know what we could do? Let's pause just for a second. And let's hold a feast. And hopefully that will improve our relationship with our vassals. They're perfect for the feast. Really? Those guys are showing up in Friesland. Really? Let's spend lavishly in food. Okay. Oh, this is Dornick. That's the Count, the Mayor, oh, and of course that guy, yes. So it's like 5 guys who won't show up. Okay, we are auto-saving. And once these guys take these guys out of here, guys who were in Ostfriedland and then came over to Friedland. And that's an army, that's not even a raiding force. So it's an army of these guys who are trying to, you know. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, that's pretty excellent. Why, thank you. That's good news because, okay. All done. We can disband this army. Yeah, okay. And then I think at this point... Oh, wow. Jungler's dexterity, making me very pleased with them. Okay, so... It's 25% chance that he gets gregarious. 25% chance that he gains the trait charitable. Which are both really good traits, so let's see what he gets. He gets nothing. Goose egg, that's what he got. Okay, so let me pause right here. We're going to save the game, and this is where we're going to stop. Thank you for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next video.